Hi, it's Maria. Welcome to the Dressing Gown Diaries. And for the last few days, I have been, I suppose, downloading some sort of a vision of what needs to happen next in the world and how we're all involved. And so I've been sitting with it, it's been evolving, and so just bear with me as I go through what it is that I can see and explain it as best I can. So it started out, I think, on Thursday or Friday, so a couple of days ago, and I started to see all these blank pieces of jigsaw. Now, it's not a white jigsaw, it's a jigsaw, and I don't know if such a thing exists, but it's like a big, huge jigsaw, and it's like somebody is an artist and they're going to paint on the jigsaw, and then therefore the jigsaw is whatever they paint. But when I got to see it more and got more information, it's like each of us in the world, all 7.8 billion of us, is a piece of this jigsaw. And there isn't one artist. It's like each of us has to paint our own piece. And when we paint and we show up with our colours in our full truth, then we start to shine like a star. And it's like our love shines out. And so, just to explain a little bit more, it's like then I realized it's just this morning it was coming in, right? So just imagine that this is actually a white globe instead with all these, and if you're getting close, you'll see that there's all these little pieces, like here on say, the pack of stars, where you can see, but it's more like something from MC Escher, where everything is intertwined. So all the stars fit in together, and so when we're all shining, then it's just this massive ball of pure light, of pure love. So the next thing then that we have to look at is like, so how do we turn our light on? And basically, it's simply stepping up and saying, I am ready to be all that I am. And I'm going to leave that sentence for you underneath this video. And it's a line that came in when I was creating 321 Focus back in September 2018. It was a really strong line. I'd never used it before, but I know it's what's helping people to step up, because once you make that kind of commitment, then the whole world starts, and everything in the universe starts to collaborate with you to help you realize that reality. And the fact is, like, nobody else can switch your light on for you except yourself. And so you have to ask yourself, are you allowing yourself to really be all that you are and all you're capable of being? And the other really important question is, are you allowing everybody else to fully be themselves? Are you supporting people who need your support? Are you doing your very best to make the space for everybody else? And this comes back to something I mentioned in a video the other day, but this whole idea of synarchy. One of us shining by ourselves is not enough. We all need to shine together. And so one person hogging the power or believing that they have all the answers, or that only they can shine, is actually stopping the evolution of the whole of all of us here together on earth. So there's a time to lead and there's a time to follow, and we all need to be able to flow with that. So if you haven't stepped up to be the leader when it's your turn, you need to start looking at that. If likewise you're not allowing other people to step up when it's their turn, you need to have a look at that in yourself and see how you can change. The other really interesting piece of information that all fits in with this is that the whole, all 7.8 billion doesn't have to be switched on immediately for us to have the power. But once the square root of 1% of the population, which is the 8832 number I've been talking about, once that many people are living from a place of love, that will affect everybody else. It's not going to be about political systems. If we think of what Einstein said, you can never solve a problem at the level it was created. So if 8832 of us can go to that space of love, we will have peace, we'll have justice, we'll have fresh air. We're at the point of a quantum leap right now, and this is what's called for. And the other thing as well is just to remember what Gandhi said. You know, there's enough in the world for every man's needs, but not enough for every man's greed. So we all need to look at ourselves and how we're showing up in the world, and if we're showing up enough, or if we're being just hogging the stage, hogging the limelight on everybody else. So, you know, this is it. It's time for us all to start showing up as our brightest stars in the world. Yeah, so that might all seem a bit mad, but that's the way it's coming in, and that's what I've been asked to share. And I'm going to pick a card now really quickly to support us for the week ahead. And I'll probably have more videos on this because there's an awful lot in that, and I don't know if I've even done it justice trying to explain it. But it's all unfolding the way it's meant to anyway. So, here's the card. I do deserve the very best, and we all deserve the very best. And then the question is, what do I deserve? So start writing the list down of the things you deserve, and then know that you do deserve them. So have a wonderful day wherever you are, and do really start to make that commitment to be all that you are in the world. Because then we're going to have an absolutely amazing world going forward. I mean, it's time to create heaven on earth. That's very much my feeling. So take care, and I look forward to seeing you in another video again soon. Bye.